Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Glad to see everybody back. So today we're going to be making a ground beef casserole, which is called Tracy's Caper. I actually got the recipe from my sister-in-law, Tracy. So thank you, Tracy, for giving me that. It's absolutely delicious and it's really easy to make. So if you want to come and have a look over here, here's all our ingredients. So we have ground beef, onion, spaghetti, diced tomatoes, and 2 cans of mushroom soup. So we will be right back. And as you can see, actually I have my pan ready for my ground beef and my pot ready for spaghetti. And we'll be right back and we'll get started. Okay, we're back. So I have turned my pan on. So I'm going to get that ready for the ground beef, and I've turned my pot of water on for the spaghetti. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the ground beef, which we got locally, by the way. So it's going to be really good. So there you go. We're going to get that in there. We're going to break it up, and we're going to cook that. And I'm going to cut up my onion, and I'm going to put that in there. So that's what I'll be doing, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm getting my onion ready, and as you can see, my ground beef is cooking away there, and we're going to add this onion to that and then cook it together, and then we're going to drain off the fat. Oven is preheating, so once everything is cooked and all our pans are open, we'll be ready to assemble it, and then it can go in the oven, and bam, dinner is done. So okay, so now I'm gonna put the onion in. Let's actually put it at 2. And now we're just gonna cook that onion up. And then we can add a little bit of salt and pepper if you'd like. Some seasoned salt, whatever you have in your cupboard is good. And now just let that cook. And we are still waiting for the water to boil. Would help if I would turn on the water. And we'll be right back. It's really creamy now.
Hey Terry, do you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know.
Ground beef. Ba-dum-pum-ching.
Okay, we're back, and thanks for the cheesy joke, Michelle. It was a good one. So now we need cheese for the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking half of this package, and I'm going to shred the whole thing. And we will set that aside because that'll be the last topping that we put on the casserole. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and so here's the package of spaghetti. It's a 900 gram one. So in this recipe, just grab like a handful, like a good fistful. I'll show you that. So you're gonna grab that much, and it's okay if you cook too much because you don't have to use it all. And in the pot of water it goes. And here's my spoon. I'm just gonna push that down. And then once it gets going, and then I'll put the timer on and cook it for about 7 minutes, okay? Okay, we're back and our spaghetti is done. So use your oven mitts if you have to, if your pot is hot. And I have the colander in the sink. And we're just gonna put all that right in there, and I'm gonna move that out there. Oops. Give it a little rinse, and then we are going to let that drain for a minute, and then we are going to put everything together and pop this in the oven. Okay, we're back. So now we're gonna put together Tracy's caper. So now our ground beef and onions, that can go in the pan, and just even it out, just so you have, you can get a bite of ground beef with every scoop. So there's that, and then now I'm going to bring over our cooked spaghetti, and again, so what we're going to do is we're going to evenly put the spaghetti, and you don't want too much, otherwise you're going to have just lots of too much spaghetti in there. So, and we will keep going here. So I'm just going to finish this up. We'll be right back, and we'll continue on putting the rest of the stuff in there. Okay. Okay, so now as you can see, the spaghetti is pretty even on there, and now I'm going to grab my can of diced tomatoes. And all I'm gonna do, so you can see the juice goes in there, and then that's a part of it. So you're just going to spread your diced tomatoes all over there. And if it's not totally even, you can just use a spoon just to get it all over there. And that juice helps too, because now that's gone into the ground beef, it's gonna make it nice and moist. And now we're gonna put our canned mushroom soup on there. So we'll get these on there, and then I'm gonna flatten it out, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So here are the 2 cans of mushroom soup. So just spread it on. And as you know, mushroom soup is good in anything. So now we're done with that. And now here's my grated cheese. So just make sure it's broken up, and you're going to spread your cheese all around your lovely casserole. And see, all the ingredients are just so tasty, and you know what, I'm pretty sure your kids are gonna love this. Okay, so we'll just finish this up, and then this will be ready to go in the oven. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So now the cheese is on there, and our lovely casserole is ready to go in the oven. So the oven has been preheated to 400. The oven racks are at the right place. Now that's gonna go in there, and we are going to put on our kitchen timer for 30 minutes and start. So dinner will be ready in 30 minutes. Okay, so we're back, and our casserole is cooked for 30 minutes. So here it is, gonna come out of the oven. Now who's not gonna love that? Your kids will love that. So doesn't that look delicious? So there you go, it's easy. It takes probably less than 30 minutes to put together. So something your kids will love. So I hope you have fun making it, and I hope everybody enjoys it. Okay, we're back. So here is the Tracy's caper casserole. So I'm just gonna have a bite to eat, and we'll taste it and see how it turned out. Mmm. That is so good. It's really flavorful. So everybody will enjoy it. So until next time, we'll see you again.